Hey there, this is Denise with Modern Priscilla Tarot and Tarot at 12, and this is Pick a Card. The question, who is watching me? So let us find out. If this is your first time here, welcome. Please hit subscribe. I'd love to have you in the community, and this way you'd also be getting alerts when I do more Pick a Cards. Today I have the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot spread out and my clear quartz to open up the energy. So let us get going. What I'm going to do, I'm going to live shuffle. I will be setting out 4 piles. Each pile will contain 4 tarot cards. I will put timestamps in the description so that you can fast forward or jump around as needed. Okay, so let's focus here. Who is watching me? Who is watching me? Okay. Pile number 1. Pile number 2. Pile number 3. And pile number 4. Okay. Now, if numbers are important to you, the number 1 typically stands for new beginnings and opportunity. Number 2 typically stands for balance and partnership. The number 3 stands for creativity and social interactions. And the number 4 is typically for structure and stability. Now, if numbers are not important to you, please just disregard. Okay, let's straighten out our piles here. Move them over a little bit. There we go. Better, better, better. Okay. Now, I invite you to calm your mind. Focus on the question, who is watching me? And see where your attention is drawn. If you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. Select your pile, and let's get started. Pile number 1. All right, pile 1. Let us see what you have. The question, who who is watching me? So let us find out what's going on. Okay, woo. Someone is looking at you. Someone is trying to determine a way to get connected and to make things kind of develop. So I think as far as who is watching you, this is somebody who has a romantic interest in you. We've got our 2 of Cups here, which is a very strong indicator of 2 people coming together. Cups is the suit of love and emotion. Here next to it, we have our 4 of Cups. Cups again, notice that. Anyway, the Cups are the suit of love and emotions, and the 4, this is indicating trying to kind of figure out what's out there. You know, it's somebody who is, you know, very focused on what they don't have and not looking at what they do have. This person would obviously have you as the thing they don't have, if that makes sense, right? So it's somebody who is potentially lacking in a partner, you know, doesn't have a partner, has had a bad breakup with somebody. It does whatever, something that is not going well, and they want something better, and they're looking at you as the person that makes that better for them. We have our King of Pentacles on this side. The King of Pentacles is, well, he's a king, so he's looking at the big picture. This is somebody who is very much a promoter of others. somebody who is very stable and financially very well off, or at least very stable. So this person who is watching you is kind of trying to figure out a way to approach you. I believe this is a romantic connection, and I do believe that this person pretty much has it all together. You know, it feels like this person is coming from a place of stability, somebody who can balance life and life's challenges. And perhaps this is somebody who has spent a lot of time on their career and not spent a lot of time on developing those emotional relationships and so forth. And now they're ready to say, you know what, I've done all these things. I'm ready to go out and make this happen and get a partner in my life. And I believe they are looking at you. So take a look around you, you know, potentially at somebody who is pretty much has, it looks like they have it all together, especially in the realm of money and home and things like that, education, things like that. That person is feeling like it's time to balance out these scales. This person has it all going on here, but they need some love and action on this side. So yeah, interesting, pile one. Pile number two. All right, pile two. Let's see what you have here. The question is, who is watching me? Okay, you got a couple people watching you. Let's see here. What have we got? We've got our Nine of Wands. This means somebody's looking at you, you know, thinking that you've got a lot of things going on, but that you kind of are guarded. You are protective of what you've accomplished and what you've achieved. You know, and kind of your path is very much laid out for you. You've planned, you are moving forward. I would think that this could apply to a romantic situation, but I think this is more about of a personal nature, whether that might be at work or just a friend, but somebody seeing your personal journey and feeling like, you know, you've really made it, you know where you're going. And if you haven't made it yet, like I said, you know where you're going. So somebody who is perhaps envious over you or about you, if it is a romantic, which I'm really not getting that really strong, but if it were a romantic situation, this might be somebody who sees you as very successful. So I'm thinking a lot of times that might be a work situation. But for whatever reason, though, if it's work, if it's personal development, if it's that kind of a thing, the wands are indicating growth and effort as being the strong suit here. So the work you've done, you know, it's yours. You're not going to lose it. You've gained those skills. You've done these things. You know, it's kind of leading you forward. You kind of appear to this person as being, you know, you've got luck on your side. Everything good happens to you, kind of thing. And this person is feeling like nothing good happens to me. This person has this all going on for them. So I think this is kind of like a Debbie Downer kind of person. Somebody who's like, you know, instead of being happy for you for all these things that you've accomplished, they're kind of feeling like, well, what about me? And feeling like they haven't, you know, kind of gotten on the same track despite their efforts or what have you. This person, though, I think is going to try to emulate you. And that doesn't mean necessarily copy you, but to take what you have learned and what you are displaying as the success or progress or whatever that looks like. They want to get on board with it too. They want to ride along with you on your success. However, they don't feel that they have it in them to do it on their own. They're only looking at what you have and crying about what they don't have instead of working on how to get that. They kind of want to ride on your coattails. Again, I'm really getting this more as like a work or personal development kind of situation. If it is romantic, it would certainly not be somebody I would pursue, to be quite honest. I mean, this is somebody who just wants more for them. Very selfish. So, if it's romantic, I'm thinking meh. But if it's, I get the impression again that it's something having to do with your personal work. Yes, for sure. Somebody's watching and jealous or trying to ride the coattails of your success. Pile number 3. All right, pile 3. Let's find out what you have. The question is, who is watching you? Okay, so let us see what we've got. Who is watching you? I think somebody's watching you because they want to see what they can do to potentially partner up with you, help you. I'm not getting a ton of love. I'm not getting actually any love right here. I'm getting swords, pentacles, and wands. We're missing cups, right? Cups is love and emotion. So if you're looking for the answer to be, my crush is watching me, something like that, if that is the case, I'm not getting it. But if for some reason, you really want to hang your hat on that, I would say be looking for somebody who is kind of actively wanting your help. That does not sound like a really good person that you need to connect with. I mean, we're not talking like, ooh, somebody's jumping out of a burning building. Should I help them? Well, of course you should. But this is somebody who might have a lot of baggage, a lot of drama, and they're hoping you can kind of save them. So as far as relationship goes, I would say this is a big no, even if they're looking. However, because I don't have a lot of cups or any cups, I'm thinking this is more somebody who is, wanting your assistance to do something to improve their situation. You've got the Magician here. This means that this person views you as somebody who makes things happen. And the Queen of Wands confirms that. This is the go-getter. This is the one who's very successful, who really knows what's going on. The helping part is our Six of Pentacles. This is somebody who doesn't just want to ride along and benefit from your experience and what you've been doing, but somebody who really wants to learn what you've done or how you've done it, either to do something similar or to be inspired to do something. This person sees you as somebody who has the ability to build success. And, with our Magician, that is, the Magician is like the granddaddy of all manifestors, the granddaddy of everything, including thoughts, ideas, that's swords. We've got daily life, that's pentacles. We have got wands, that's effort and growth, and cups, that's love and emotion. So again, somebody who sees you as a very well-rounded person, but again, looking for some kind of help or guidance to improve their own life, to improve their own work, to improve whatever it is they might be doing. So in either scenario, it is somebody who sees you as successful. Take a look around and see who's in your little sphere here. I mean, if you're at work, you can obviously see who that might be. Take a look at your friends and see, who is it? Now, I don't mean helping in a way like, oh, poor you, but, helping in a way like supporting, giving that confidence and helping to boost that, perhaps sharing ideas, being able to bounce things off of each other. So it's very much an honest and a pure type of helping, as opposed to one-sided or somebody being selfish or something like that. So take a look at your friends, take a look at your coworkers. I feel like that's more where you're going to find who this person is. Again, romantic. This does not seem like somebody who you would perhaps want to get involved with, somebody who wants you to help them with their baggage and their trauma or whatever it is they had in their life. So that sounds to me like a big no. I wouldn't want that myself. But yeah, so take a look. Somebody is definitely watching you. Pile number 4. All right, pile 4. Let us find out what you have. Who is watching me? Okay. I think it's somebody that you've disregarded. Somebody's watching you. And it's somebody who you have kind of forgotten about, somebody that you are just, I don't mean forgotten about literally, like meaning you erased your memory and now you don't remember, but somebody that you've kind of left behind. You've kind of either moved on from them, or you are, too busy to pay attention, either or anything in between. But it's somebody who you are no longer actively connected to. I think this is somebody you at one point were very connected to. The connection was there. Things were developing, most likely. If this is a romance situation, we've got 2 cups. So that's why I'm thinking this might be a romance type of situation. Things might have started looking good. Your feelings were getting bigger. And then all of a sudden, we've got the devil card. All of a sudden, you just kind of felt like this is not the right person for me. Or this person's not the right person, or you got attracted to somebody else who was not the right person for you. So you were either, thinking, no, not you, but, I'm attracted to this person who is also not for me. And now you might have moved on. We've got our Page of Cups. This is about new information. This new information that is coming in is about this. This is something that you are supposed to know. Our Page of Cups kind of likes to sit back and relax. So maybe after finding out that either A, this original person wasn't what you were looking for, or B, you ran off with somebody else, or you set your hopes on somebody else who was just a bad influence or a player or whatever. But either way, you've kind of decided to sit back, kind of relax about it. You're still looking for somebody, still wanting somebody, but you're more, kind of taking a step back. Does that make sense? So I would say somebody is watching you, and it is somebody who you might have moved on from, and you might have moved on from them from a very good reason. If this person is represented here by the devil card, then this person wasn't good for you. You moved on because you got lured away by somebody else, and now you're kind of sitting back waiting. If this person is not somebody you've already decided is a big fat no, then you might want to take a second look. You got distracted with this person, this other bad boy or bad girl or whatever. So take another look. Now, if this person just turned out was not right for you and you said, nope, I'm moving on, you're no good, you're like the devil card, now you're kind of just sitting looking out, and you're not necessarily going to go backwards. So either way, I do think someone is watching you. I think somebody is watching you romantically. It is somebody that you are not really focused on and that you've kind of moved away from for whatever reason, either because they did something that you don't like, or you kind of met somebody who pulled you away that now is over. So either way, though, you kind of are sitting back, wanting to take this in, trying to figure it out. So someone is looking and watching, and you need to kind of figure out what you want to do. Take a look. You might know exactly who this person is, but it's totally in your court now, though. If you want to go back and revisit this, or if you just want to move on. Yeah. All right, pile 4. All right, my friends, thank you so much for watching this Pick a Card. Please hit subscribe, and please check me out on my daily live stream. I do a show called Tarot at 12. It is on at 12 p.m. Central Time every day. I do free live tarot readings, and we have a lot of fun. I'd love to see you there. Thank you so much for coming today, and please hit subscribe on your way out. I will see you again soon.